Okay, Diane. Very good. Very good. Very good. I loved it. It was something. It was a topic that I never would have considered before. Being a business owner where bartering is something that you report. Maybe that's something we should go green on, right? I have no idea. But now that I do, I guess I'm held accountable. You live up to the company's name, accountability. So I thought you did a great job in bringing that to our attention because everyone needs to know these facts that they're unaware of. Also, I thought you did a great job of interacting with the audience, making them feel part and knowing each and every person and what their businesses do. That gives them an opportunity to get involved in what you're saying and the information that you're providing for them. Lets them feel like they're a part of it. This is speech number 7. It's about information, giving something that your listeners were drawing in your listeners, and it's also about speaking to the level of your audience. I thought that you spoke to the level of the audience very well, because taxes sometimes are not the most interesting, but you did make it interesting again by drawing everyone in. I thought you did. I know you did a lot of research because it seemed to me you had more notes than you had speech, which is good. That's a good thing. It's better to have more than not enough. I personally, I thought you could have used more. You're supposed to use various information sources. I thought you could have used more various information sources. It seemed like where you came from was on a personal note from your experience. Great. We want to know what about outside of your personal experiences. For example, there are this many people in America that use the bartering system. There are this many people in America who are reporting the bartering system to their taxes. There are this many people who have been caught not. But obviously you did it very well. Also, I noticed it's also important that at this point, speech number 7, that we have a lot of charisma and that we draw the attention of our listeners. At first, it seemed like everyone was sort of involved in what they were doing. But as you went on, of course, stepping from behind the podium, out in front of the podium or lectern, you drew them in more. But in my opinion, again, my personal opinion, humble speaking, that you could have maybe provided a little more punch for your open. That would have caught everyone's attention, and you would have kept it very well because you did have a lot of great information. And you supported your points well. I thought you supported them well. Again, personally, because I'm an information person, I like to know details, right? So if you support them a little more, like, well, if you do this and you do that, statistically speaking, this could happen, that could happen, so forth and so on. Again, you did a very good job. I was compelled. I learned a lot. I won't report. I apologize, but I'm guilty. Thank you.